Oliver's eyes opened. In the middle of the night, there was a fan on the ceiling, but it wasn't working. In the heat, he kept turning sides. His mother was making a noise in the kitchen, maybe a broken pot, the same one from last night. Oliver was only 15 years old, but his face had a seriousness far beyond his age. Oliver's dreams were like the broken bulb hanging from the roof, neither shining nor falling, just stuck. Oliver woke up every morning at 8 o'clock. He went out with his friend Mason to the main road. There they cleaned car windows at traffic signals. One day Oliver had only water in his bottle, no soap, couldn't afford it, not that day. A rich lady angrily rolled down her window and said, "You made my car even dirtier, you useless boy." Oliver stayed silent, didn't reply, didn't argue, just looked down and moved on to the next car. That evening they were both so tired, no place to sit. They laid down on a newspaper on the sidewalk. Mason said, "Will we always do this work?" Oliver looked up at the sky and said, "No. One day people will see us through the glass, and they will see us with respect." Next morning, with a new thought, Oliver made a decision. He took some old clothes, bought some detergent, and said to people, "Car carpet cleaning, only 100 rupees, done by hand, with honesty and full effort." Within a few weeks, Oliver and Mason offered more. Car wash, dashboard polish, carpet cleaning, and even air freshener. Now they weren't just cleaning windows, they were car cleaners in a professional way. Money started improving, little by little, every day. A few months later, they set up a small shed at the corner of the street, named it Oliver and Mason Car Care. People started coming with their cars sat nearby sipping tea while they worked. They left with clean cars and warm prayers, but the story didn't end there. One day a man, middle-aged and decent, came by. He said, "I need my car cleaned, but I'll pay you tomorrow, okay?" Without any questions, Oliver smiled and started the work. When the car shined, the man smiled and said, "I wish everyone was like you, son." Next day he came, again with a sealed envelope. He said, "Oliver, I'm head of an NGO. We train and guide orphan children for skills and work. After seeing you yesterday, I felt you don't just clean cars, you polish lives. Would you like to join us and train other kids?" Oliver's eyes filled up and softly said, "Yes, sir, I'll teach them with all my heart." Now Oliver, who once cleaned car windows, was teaching kids that no job is small. If your intention is big, the path opens on its own. We don't just clean cars, we polish dreams. This story is not just of Oliver, but of every child who opens eyes in poverty, who hears taunts from the world but never gives up, who knows that while cleaning glass, you can still look at the sky, who believes that struggle today, success tomorrow is not just a line, but a belief, a way of life. In the end, hard paths lead to beautiful destinations. Oliver didn't just shine cars, he lit up his life, his mother's dreams, and the future of hundreds of children.